Okay, so this is about where I left off from the last time.
I'm happy that you took on this mission to find Hammond. Thank you for letting me.
So here we are. From where I left off from last time, I finished picking up everything I needed to. Turns out that in total I got 2 hand grenades. So all I really need to do is buy 1 more hand grenade. Let me just. So first I have to go to, because I want the pipe gun also, right? Because Selma doesn't have 2 weapons, right? So I want to get the pipe gun as well. I have to go into Crypt Shop.
Wolf dragged in. Good to see you.
Get Deal Maker for the 20% discount, and then go over to the shop. And I now have enough to buy 1 hand grenade and the pipe gun as well. And so that's exactly what I'll do.
Bye now.
The pipe gun I don't upgrade right now because we want to save that. We want to save the weapon parts. But I will equip the pipe gun. That's going to be a very important weapon in the battle we're about to be doing. Somewhat important at least. It usually plays a role. I mean, it's a pretty determined battle. Like there's nothing random about it.
Heard you met some of them ghouls in the weird outfits out there.
Obviously, I don't put my guys in the same position no matter what, so I don't know exactly what they're going to do. But
see ya.
Like after you start the battle, there's only like 3 enemies that you have to kill, and you just, I mean, you don't really have to worry about them too much. Like those 3 enemies are not. They're not really too threatening or anything. So this is a really easy battle. That's why I said the worst was probably Hammond's cabin, because I only have 2 guys. You know, I'm fighting like 3 guys after I kill the shaman. So it's kind of a tougher battle on the highest difficulty on Iron Mutant, you know? And so that's why I get the bleed out right before Hammond's cabin also, like I said before. But anyway, here we are, Fallen Angel, now...
So I was talking to Iridia, and she told me about this ancient machine she had seen out in the zone, not too far from here. She said it looked like it had fallen from the sky, crashed into the ground, and it spread more than enough scrap around for us. Got some ghouls straight ahead. They're looting that crash site.
So what I'll be doing here is I'll be actually picking off... I think... Let me just think about it for a second. I'm picking off 2 people. This butcher, and then I'll be picking off someone else over there. I believe it's a hunter.
Get over here.
Over to the left. I'll be picking off. So I pick off the butcher, and I'm picking off the hunter over to the left, and that's it. And then we begin the battle. As regards to when I begin the battle, the only person who varies their path too much is, or at all, I think, is the hunter. After I picked off, yes, is the hunter. And that, oh, no. There's another butcher I pick off. I'm sorry. There's 2 butchers I pick off before I begin the fight. That butcher, and then there's another one over there. The hunter varies his path, varies his location tremendously. He has a huge path. I typically like to start the battle though with him close to the campsite.
We are heroes.
I don't like him.
Grey One is our leader, not our friend.
I don't like him to be too far away, like where he's at right now. You can see he's over by the end of the plane. I really prefer him to be closer to the campsite. I'd really like him to be like right by the campsite when I begin the battle, and sometimes I can even get it so that he actually gets damaged by the grenades also. So it's It's a win-win. That's very. It's like it's almost like one of those frame-perfect things you see people do. And if I can't get it exactly right, I really don't care, because it's just such an easy fight no matter what. But anyway, let's just let's kill this guy. So that's it. That's for him.
Hey, follow me.
Okay, and you see this mess over here. Again, those people are all stationary. They do not vary their path whatsoever. You know what? I think this time I'm just gonna go ahead and start the battle. And I'm just gonna do it right now. I think the hunter must be on his way back or something. So I don't really care too much. You know, I've done this battle enough with him right by location. You know, variety's the spice of life anyway. This thing has seen me take some risks in this game. I don't really give a fuck. But okay, so that's a Molotov cocktail. Obviously, that's not going to hurt the pyro. As fire resistance, obviously, the best way to do this battle, and I think, in my opinion, the only way to do this battle, because it's necessary, and you literally need all the equipment you can get on the highest difficulty with Iron Mutant mode. So you need to do this battle. But in my opinion, the best way to do the battle is by starting out by throwing 3 grenades. All 3 of those grenades will do 4 damage, and so you'll kill every single person in that group except for Chief Huss. The hunter is always off screen, and if he was even around, then he wouldn't die anyway, which is the other reason why I'm doing it, because that way the hunter is kind of far away, so I don't have to worry about him too much. And the last person that is still alive is the medbot, which, you know, who cares at this point? You know, the medbot doesn't matter as long as you have Borman with the Gaper. And, you know, this is obvious stuff. I mean, if you've played Mutant Year Zero before on any difficulty, you know that the medbots are extremely annoying, but Borman's Gaper usually solves the problem pretty efficiently. And it does, you know, it's a great way to take care of it. So I have no problem just leaving him alive. Leaving those 3 alive is fine. We're taking care of literally everyone else here. If I get really unlucky, maybe 2 people might die this turn, but most likely just 1. We can deal with that. You know, that's okay. Okay, so he went for Selma. And see, there's the hunter. And like I said, 1 person died. Again, not the end.
Personal injury detected. Care provider on approach. Entering sleep mode.
And do you think that I'm going to use a medkit? Fuck no. You know, I honestly, like I said, I don't use any medkits until, like, you know, after the fucking tunnel is over. So anyway, I always go right here. This is 100%. So just go ahead with the Gaper here. That takes care of him. Now, I suppose I might be in a little bit of trouble. But we got 100% crit there and is on fire, so you do the math. We're good. The hunter's probably gonna kill ducks. Again, I don't think I really care. Borman's got 2 defense and he's got 4 health.
Operation started. You will soon be killed again.
Where's the hunter at? be okay. So we're gonna take Orman back here. Honestly, this difficulty, it's so ridiculous. You have to be on top of everything. But like I said, this battle is pretty determined, and you just got one hunter, and you don't really have to worry about too much. You know, the hunter's not really gonna do anything.
Stalkers. Suppository applied. Have a nice day.
We do need some cover here. I really, really don't want to get hit by this hunter. I'm hoping he goes into Overwatch, because otherwise my run's over. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the medbot now.
Is down. Overwatch.
So he did go into Overwatch, which is good and bad. Let's see what the time's at. First is obviously make it. You know, I said I wouldn't be using a medkit either. And yeah, just decided to be kind of creative here. I get a 50% no matter. Oh, I got 75. Alright, so that was a good miss. That was a very lucky miss. This is not how you do this battle. That's for sure. This is 75. So I'm relying on a 75, and I got it. So hopefully, you know, we're in luck. You know, because he's only going to take 3 there, and he's going to stay there. So Selma's not dead yet, but she's about to die. I need to kill him this turn, and This is fucked, man. I lost this run. So if he misses this, I lose the run. Wow.
Who else wants some?
Wow. So anyway, that's not how you do this battle. But looks like it worked out.
Let's see if we got something useful.
That's not how you do it. I mean, I really didn't like using a medkit there either. I mean, now the run's gonna be kind of fucked up, but I mean, it is what it is. You know. You get another medkit after the battle, but I would have 5 right now, and in a good run, you'd like to have 5 after this battle, and with all those medkits and everything.
What do we have here?
Yes, this will go on Borman. Later, I usually put on the other guy that we pick up later. Magnus is his name. We'll give that to Magnus later, but for now, Borman picks it up. Which prevents crits. It's nice to have on like a high damage character, so he's not dying so much. I mean, crits are annoying as hell when they're coming from the other direction. Oh, what was... Looked like she had some other stuff that I can unlock there. Yeah, that's right. Usually contortionist. Obviously, you can do the trees however you want. You know, when you play this game, you want to do whatever you feel is best, but I'm just showing you, like, in my opinion, the best way to do it. What you just saw was kind of like a... I guess maybe I fucked up because I didn't really put ducks under cover after I shot at the at Chief Hus. Because ducks could have had cover, and if ducks had cover, then he wouldn't have been killed by the hunter. But you know, you saw what I did there. Because of the extended bleed out power up from Prip, I was able to just kind of like go into that exchange and not worry about anything. I mean, Selma literally died the first turn of the battle, and I fought that entire battle and did not have to res her. And I was like using a med kit on Borman and everything. That's good, you'll see. That'll come in handy later on too. You know, the extended bleed out is one of the best power-ups you can honestly have. There's nothing better.
There's an image of a rot pear. This looks like a testing contraption for fruit.
I heard stories about singing fruit that could make music. Is this somehow related?
Why the hell would anybody need to test fruit? You either eat it or you sling it at some bozo's head. A bozo like you.
Hey, Selma. You must have seen a lot of crazy stuff out in the zone, huh?
Okay. I'm just trying to think. Now, typically, after winning that one, after winning that one, I usually just go back to the Ark outskirts. And then, well, while I'm here, I'll scoot past the guys at the high road. And then I'll go into the tunnel, then I'll just use the world map to travel back. But I'd like to go back to the Ark outskirts just so I can get that upgrade on the Murmur Needle Pistol. I think I might be able to... all I need is 90, so all I need is like 25 more weapons parts, and then I get the get to level 3, but you know, I don't it seems like a stretch because for some reason I don't know why, but I don't really have too much weapon parts right now. I think I should have at least like 70 or something.
You on the truck? Ugly face! You see anything out there? No, there's nothing out there. It's the zone! And stop calling me ugly face! Look at your face! I can't look at my face, it's my face!
So again, for some reason on this difficulty maybe it is, but whatever the reason is, this fight is ridiculous. It is a ridiculously challenging fight, and I don't understand why, but anyway, we don't fight them until we kill literally everyone after them, and so we'll come back once we get the grenade upgrade, we'll come back and just take care of all these guys with like a couple well-thrown grenades. The grenade upgrade is also necessary for some areas up here to the north. There's one in particular where there's 3 enemies in a circle and they all have 24 HP. Well, needless to say, you get the upgrade with a grenade that does 4 more damage, and you're throwing those 3 grenades in this mix and you're just any right there. You know, so obviously there's going to be some more fights, just like you saw with the Fallen Angel, where we're starting it immediately with some well-thrown grenades once we get the grenade upgrade, but those will become later on. For the moment, you're going to see a lot of picking off of enemies and stuff. Go ahead and go back to the zone map. And get back to the arc. Yeah, so just hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, there's really only one thing you have to do here, and that's just upgrade the Murmur Needle Pistol. The reason we do that is because Borman gets the twitch shot very early.
You ran into some pot?
And you'll see that the twitch shot is necessary in order to pick off some of these enemies right away. So we're going to dismantle some of these and try to get up to 90 over there with the weapon parts.
Later, stalkers.
That just needs to be unequipped. I think once we dismantle that, that'll be enough. This needs to be equipped and that needs to be unequipped.
Welcome to the Fix Pit. My name's Delta.
That was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Okay, so we take the Murmur Needle Pistol and we upgrade it twice. One costs 30, the other one costs 60. Now it's
Take it easy.
3. Yeah. That's it. That's all we needed to do. Now we go back to the zone. And we go up to the Cave of Fear and we start the expedition. We will not, capital N-O-T, need any med packs for like any period of time, going all the way up until maybe trying to kill Brother Borman. Once you try to kill Brother Borman, then, you know, I don't know. You know, it's, even then, like, honestly, I'd be okay with him picking off a couple guys.
Weird place for a mass grave.
Before I decide to try to
What
go
were all
over
these people
and,
doing?
Kill him.
Running
or
away,
even
I
use
think.
med packs whatsoever.
Maybe the Red Plague hit their town and they needed to
But,
evacuate.
you know how it is, best laid plans,
Evacuating
you
or
just saw that
stampeding
happen,
over
so,
each other to be the
you know,
first one
honestly,
out.
something could go wrong.
Dumbass agents.
Typically, nothing does, but you never know. You know, maybe I don't really memorize that role correctly, or, you know, maybe, you know, something happens that's unexpected, but typically, I won't be using any med packs, even though my guys are all like 1 and 2 health.
You know the stalkers we captured, right? Right?
We'll go by these guys first.
They ran away. I lost them.
We'll get to them. We'll get to them though. We do kill those guys before we leave here, so we kill them immediately. I'm not trying to give them the go around. Sometimes I think people will just not kill those guys, but it's actually really easy to do. Because, it's just a really easy fight. Again, these battles are kind of lax. You know, I don't have to worry so much. I mean, it's like...
Good stuff.
I mean, I don't have to worry so much. I know... All I need is like a 200%, so the third guy can get like 50 if he wants, so that's the reason that I'm not really stressed about the hundreds there. Obviously, I'm literally always trying to get that 100% if I can, but...
Finally, way out of this torture chamber. Follow me.
Sometimes it does happen where you don't get the 100%, and that's how it be. It is what it is, that's how it be.
Stone cold.
Hey guys, come here.
Alright, so... There's some scrap metal up there. Let's see.
Look at those
Different
bodies.
weapon parts.
All trapped inside this tunnel.
Okay,
I wouldn't want to die like this.
so the hunter can die right away. Just gonna make sure I got him there. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't replace that one yet. Wait a second, what the hell? What, do we have armor that she can be wearing? Okay, there you go. Yeah, so just start by killing the hunter first. Start by killing the hunter first. 100% of the time. 100% of the time, because the hunter dies, right? And then what's going to happen next is the pyro is going to throw some kind of Molotov, right? But it's not really going to do anything. I mean, it's going to... Maybe it kills Borman, maybe it kills ducks. It's not going to kill Selma. So what's really the issue? You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's not that the pyro doesn't do damage, or like he's quiescent, you know, to use a better word, but it's that, generally speaking, the hunter poses a much larger threat 100% of the time, so... Anyway, this battle is exceedingly easy. Very easy battle. Meanwhile, for ducks, we'll do something special here. We'll use this flight ability and just fly over there. Truck here and kill the hunter this way.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, now that pyro kills either Borman or damages Selma. I don't think he's going to be able to do both. I don't think they're within the range. If he kills Borman, I'm going to have to use medvac. I'd really rather not use medvac.
I'm wounded.
Okay. That was like best case scenario, honestly. So now we can go back and well, we just don't have to worry anymore, that's all. Okay, go back. Hit the pyro for 100. What that's doing there. And we get 100 with the gaper on the medbot. As you can see, this fight is unbelievably easy. Don't even worry about it, basically.
Triage in progress.
Sometimes it gives me a little bit of trouble. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get like 100 on this pyro here.
Stalk
yes,
it down.
Yes, so. But sometimes stuff happens, like I have lost here one time, and I don't really remember what happened. I think maybe I kind of fucked up with my fight.
Bye-bye.
We are
Something like that.
unstoppable.
You got a mutant down.
Just a reload. 100 on the gaper, right? Yep.
Reinserting intestines into patient's body cavity.
Yeah, again.
Happy to help.
Just reload. 100 on the gaper. Fight at this point.
My circuits are free.
And 100 on the gaper. That'll do it.
Not too shabby.
Come on, let it be something good.
There's a state switcher. We'll get that to Dux instead of his pistol. Just a lot easier. The only loss there is that now he doesn't have like a 7 crit for the pistol, but that's okay. He'll get a slinger pretty soon anyway, and then the slinger has like a better everything, I think, than the state switcher. Slinger's like a state switcher, but better. And we get it after killing the zone dogs up at Isenfala. Yes, so now we finally have Twitch Shot. That is a very important one. So, put Twitch Shot on. Okay, hold on a second.
Split up.
Okay, everything's going somewhat according to plan. The first part of this run was really just really bad. It wasn't good, like, at all.
Hammond told me he wanted to cross a big body of water to get to a place called the House of Bones. He said the crash site was near there.
Let's see what's inside.
Okay. So... we give that to Borman. For the twitch shot. I mean, for the twitch shot, like stealth moves, yes. That will help out immensely.
I keep looking for dead duck bodies, but I never see one. Are we the only mutants in the zone?
You're right. There are no mutants in the zone. I've been checking bodies ever since. Not too shabby.
Over here.
Ghouls popping up everywhere.
Check that guy out. You see him? Head like an infected mushroom. You think he's leading the ghouls?
Wait a minute. That's the...
Now it's getting fun.
You did it, kid.
Follow me.
This is the boat. What an incredible piece of junk. At least it floats, right?
Okay. So, like I said, you're just gonna see... you're just gonna see a shitload of just picking people off. I do think one of their roles sucks here. I just can't remember whose. So let's try Borman. Yeah, I think Borman misses here. Yep. So I always have to do this. I use moth wings on ducks. And just pick off the sec pusher like that.
Serves you right.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
Hey guys, come here.
Gather on the ship, my children. Your destiny awaits. We believe, Reverend. We believe. Yeah! Hear my voice within your heads. The Ark calls you ghouls, but you are beautiful. You are children of the ancients.
Okay.
Fight the unbelievers! Destroy the Ark! Ah!
Here's where we use the Twitch shot. And so I can take advantage of the hat. Oh. That was weird. It didn't say that I would alert him, but I still alert him. Anyway, use the Twitch shot right here.
What's up?
He's on a 4. I obviously don't really care about the hundreds anymore. I have 2 characters with not the best like, percentages, so it's like.
Your thoughts are sinful. Give me your brain, so I may lead you into salvation.
Did I already kill like the torture that's here?
Making my head spin. Did you hear that? I heard the same voices when me and Hammond got ambushed.
Guess so.
Holy ancient power, feel my words inside you, taking control.
Guess people were packing for a trip. Guess they didn't make it.
Ah! These brain boys keep talking. Shut up! Get them brain boys out my head! Suck it up, ghoul! When the monsters find the secret numbers, the soul will be cleansed! Cleansing that'll get here soon. Talking in my skull is making me crazy.
Okay, here's the Marauder. I'll go ahead and snipe this guy. It's okay.
Not today, dickwipe!
Stay down!
Not so bad.
Get your asses over here.
Okay. Is his Twitch shot replenished? No. So sometimes, I don't know why it's at 2 out of 3. Sometimes, usually it's at 3 out of 3 when I'm up here, but just let's go over here and pick this guy off over here. So we can replenish it. That guy right there is going to come up to that spot right there. He's an easy kill. She can't get 100? I'm gonna have to use the wings here. Let's use the wings.
Nighty night.
I hated that asshole.
Hey guys, come here.
Here's an example of a 100% twitch shot. So you see there's a 40, it's not even 100. But yeah, it was. Yeah, it was because the twitch shot lowers it by 25 no matter what, so. Here's an example. The best case scenario you can get with this is 75% chance hit and then a 45% hit chance for crit. For 2 shots. It's pretty sick.
Want some more?
Just imagine if I had some sort of like mod for the weapon or something. It gets better because honestly, when I get the shotgun, that ability works so well with the shotgun.
Get over
and
here.
And the mods in the shotgun as well. The mod for the shotgun would be like an Ancient Eye, but it would be Red Eye, which is a plus 15% chance for a crit. Instead of a plus 10%. Or whatever Ancient Eye. Yeah, Ancient Eye is plus 10%. Okay. Okay. Oh. That was a close one. I didn't realize he was coming. I really don't want to get into a fight with Brother Bowden just yet. And what I'll do 100% of the time is just sneak around him and the Sex Hunter, and then come back and fight them when I get the chance. Six, 12. The only way this would make any sense, just trying to do the math here. That was weird. Why couldn't he walk? It's gonna be 75% chance for a hit, 100% for a crit. So I'm kind of relying on this unless I want to get into a fight with Brother Bowden too, which I don't really, but I don't think it really matters too much to me. I don't have to now, because we got 100% on the other two guys, and they have a 6 and a 4 for the damage. That's silent.
Sleep it off.
We did it!
Regroup.
Okie doke.
Hey, I've seen these before. You need to lick the top to see if it still works.
The ancients used these to run lights and machines. Prip will give us a good deal on this one. It still holds power.
Ducks, don't play with that thing. We're bringing it back to Prep.
Okay. I guess if I wanted to, I could go and unlock the gate for that evac control zone. So I just don't fucking feel like it, honestly. It's all the way over there, and I have to go past Brother Bowden again, and it's just like, whatever. What you're about to see is I'm about to go over to the House of Bones, the university, whatever you want to call it, and basically get my hands on a shotgun for Borman, so he can use the twitch shot with a shotgun. Then I'll come back and kill Brother Bowden with that. And then I'll get the evac control key and just get all that shit from there, and then I'll just fast travel back to the Ark, and then get the achievement for the get the Prip upgrade for the grenades. Do +4 damage for the grenades, and that's really the way to do it. Alright, going forward here.
I didn't catch what you were saying back there, Selma. Where was Hammond going?
The House of Bones. We're almost there.
And why, pray tell, do they call it the House of Bones?
It's a big house full of dead people.
Oh, fantastic. Borman, don't lie to me. You do not want to be doing this right now.
What I want and what I need are two different things. We need
Here
to
we
fight
are.
Hammond, so shut up and get your head in the game.
That building there? The House of Bones. It was a fortress full of tiny, flesh-eating monsters called students.
Honestly,
They came here every day to learn how to become bigger
what's the switch shot at? Is it fully ready?
monsters.
He needs one more kill.
Now you hear the story. I don't hear the story, I see the story. I went inside and I saw all the...
Yeah, for these guys, every single one has to be on it. Because I have 1 6 and 2 4s that are silent. I mean, that's all you're allowed to use is silent weapons here. If I use anything else, it's stupid. Because I'm not getting into a fight with everyone here. That's for sure. In fact, the way I do it is I pretty much pick off literally every single person in the whole fucking place. I mean, every single individual enemy you see is about to get picked off. I mean, there's no reason to fight everyone all at once, in my opinion, and if I can just pick them off like that, then what's the point, really? So, okay, you move that way, dude.
Holy Ancient's power! Do you feel it? Let us now gather at the sacred site for a ritual sacrifice. Why do we have to stay and watch the ugly forest man? They can't keep us here. I want to party too. Yeah, we party. We can party on this man's face. Cut it real quick. Wouldn't make his face uglier, would it? This man fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. That's ugly. Ugly Hawkman.
Alright. Let's go for it. This is 100 right here. It's 100, so in one of those cases, 75-45 for the twitch shot. Perfect. I mean, please note, you know, for some of these enemies, like, it would literally not be possible without the twitch shot.
Come back here. Let's get this open.
So pretty important that I got that. So we're going to replace the gape with the boomstick. Not that it matters, I mean, I'm not going to use it at all. And then we need to kill 3 enemies real quick, so... Or 2 enemies actually, sorry. Kill 2 enemies real quick.
That had to hurt.
Bullseye.
Cleanly done.
Follow me. The fallen machine did not contain the sacred numbers. But fear not, my children. The machine led Ace.
Don't it?
If you're wondering why I wasn't really trying to secure 100% for the first shot, it's because if I miss him, like, I can just kind of exit combat. So, you know, it's a combination of me just being lazy and relying on the fact that if I miss, I can just press the L, you know, the L stick or whatever. Just exit combat and then restart it again. Because, trust me, I'm definitely paying attention to whether or not it's 75% or 100, considering just how important it fucking is. Okay. Yep, we got another 75-45 right now.
Some more?
Bye-bye.
You're earning your strap, kid.
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to remember. I think I'm almost certain that there are times when I just decided to take out like everyone. I think I could do that on this one.
on this run. I mean, I think I could just take out everyone up here. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh no, is the guy not moving? See, I hate when this shit happens. The guy's not even going anymore. Fucking bullshit, man.
Defibrillator. There's instructions to use this on somebody who's lying down. Maybe something to aid sleep or to relax.
This sounds relaxing. Maybe I'll use it to unwind when I get back to the Ark.
Sect Hunter. Sect Hunter I can take out too. But the only issue is
That was awesome.
makes sense. There's this guy. There's Skoog. What the fuck's this guy got? Alright. And just kill Sec Butcher. I have no idea. No idea what I'm supposed to be doing after this though.
Does that hurt?
Whoa! Oh my god. No idea why I just walked into that one. Oh my god. That was about 2 seconds from starting the battle, and there goes my save too. So, like I said, I think at the beginning of this like hour-long session, you will see me reload saves sometimes. I mean, just occasionally. I mean, it's not like the other modes where you can just save whenever, willy-nilly, but sometimes the autosaves come in handy like that. That would have literally started the battle. And now this way, maybe those two enemies by that door will start moving again. The saves are weird sometimes. People interact differently after the save.
Follow me. Boys, welcome to the House of Bones. Don't let the creepy signs scare you.
See? What did I tell you? Exactly what I said, right? That this guy be moving again. He wasn't moving before though. So people interact a little differently after you reload the save for whatever reason. I have no fucking idea why, but it is what it is. I'm trying to figure out what I should do about
that.
Now that was
the rest of the enemies. Because I know that I've killed like the medbot before. I forget like how like I did it. That must have been like the start of like the actual battle. I don't know.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Yeah, you might see me actually fight. Just because, so what I'm thinking about just like clearing out the whole map. So I'll kill everyone on this map, and then I'll clear out the other portion of the other map too. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I'll clear out this map, but I'm just gonna stop after that though. After I kill everyone on here. I mean, it's getting late. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes into this, so.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, follow me.
That's a good pickup right there. I think you do get RNG drops sometimes. I'm not sure. So there's the medbot. I'm just trying to think. I just don't think I can get him down far enough. Yeah, so. The only thing I could possibly think of is like an EMP grenade or something. I don't have EMPs though, do I? And I don't think they're silent. No, they're not silent. So yeah, that medbot I can't take out the medbot. So he doesn't deal any damage though. So I think I want to start this battle by attacking the brother. Or the hunter. No, the hunter's dead, right? I sniped him out. Well, I can kill the pyro in one. In one turn. Which would be nice. Confused. Is there anyone around Brother Scoot? I think everyone around Brother Scoot is dead. So it's just Brother Scoot and the Medbot at this point. I've sniped literally everyone else. Nope, there we go. Okay, so that's the second fire. And if I remember correctly, this is set up so that Brother Scoot is literally always within distance of the sect pyro. So this is the battle that I'm about to get involved in. Let me see something. I just want to make sure. Yeah, let's get that one in. Let's get this one working right there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that one's even more important than anything else because this one's used in this fight right now. Pretty extensively used, I should say. So the boomstick, the 2 hits would do a total of like 12. I mean, I could kill the medbot in one go, but yeah, I mean, it's getting so late, and I'm just about ready to do this, so let's go for it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's see why is that alerting me? Right? We can just make Foreman an obvious target and then use his iron skin or whatever. But yeah, let's do that. Stone skin. I'm good for the twitch shot. On the boomstick, on the medbot. The other one was a miss. Definitely not great. Yeah, definitely not great at all. We'll just kind of move everyone in position so that, you know, the most attractive target is going to be Borman. Okay. We'll use the moth wings. It's pretty good. Alright, that's pretty good.
Confirmative. His personal injury detected. Care provider on approach vector.
I mean, this is really like best case scenario.
They got me good.
This is like really, that turn was honest to God best case scenario. I don't know what Brother Skoog is doing over there, but I don't really care. We're just gonna kill the med bot over here. I'm not sure about Brother Skoog. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Detected. Approach vector calculated.
fun.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and fire there. I'm gonna use a med kit, I guess. Rescue's only 19, I guess.
They've taken one of us! Free your mind, stalker!
So mean.
Okay. So 100. Huh.
Not today, dickwad!
16 now. Down to.
Lay down your weapons and join us!
That is something.
Okay. Here. Here.
You got.
10.
Don't fight it!
Totally insane. Mutant down. Need some help.
I was just kind of fortunate that oh no, it's not gonna. We'll do 3. Yeah, I might have to use a med pack here. Just to make sure, you know, I do damage. I'll just use the nade. Just really using up my supplies right now, though.
Give your mind to me!
4 or 5? 3.
That is something.
Yep. There we go. I'll do it.
That was the last of them. Now, that prisoner isn't Hammond, but I know him, and I think he can tell us where Hammond is.
Alright, we're pretty much done here. That's 9 minutes. 9 minutes of straight Mutant Year Zero. And after it plays this cutscene, I'll go ahead and just...
The smell of gunpowder fades. We're safe. For now.
Shooey.
We free the prisoner. He's a stalker named Magnus. Part of Hammond's team. Selma's partner. Magnus is a mutant too. Not on the outside, but on the inside. He's got powers. Mind powers. But he's not insane like the Nova sect. He's calm, real calm. Tuned into some frequency only he can hear. Magnus tells his tale. Him and Hammond were ambushed by the Nova sect. Nova sect heard about Hammond. Heard he could talk to machines. Get machines going. So they left Magnus here to die. And took Hammond south to their hangout. They call it the Spear of Heaven. Nova sect would make Hammond interpret the gifts of the ancients and open the gates to Eden. Whatever that means. Magnus thinks they're gonna blow up the zone and take the Ark with them. I suggest we rescue Hammond before something goes boom. Selma and Magnus agree. Even ducks.
Okie doke. And I'll do it. Just, rescue Hammond. Now rescue Magnus. And that's how you pick off this whole area one by one and then fight that final battle. Somewhat. Honestly, I don't really love where my supplies are at right now. Being at 4 med packs is not great. But it is what it is. And as you can see, it's about time for it to be over now. So good playing, everyone, and till next time.